The first day that the media could attend of Panthers off-season OTAs as they enter phase 2 of their off-season program, and Cam Newton wasn't throwing today. He was doing throwing motions. He was doing this better than that, but he was doing throwing motions, but not actually throwing a physical football. But as we've been through this, and we want to make it clear, I want to make it clear, Ron Rivera wants to make it clear, don't panic.
I'm very optimistic. Absolutely, I'm optimistic. I think he's done a great job. Everything that I've seen tells me that he's doing a great job, and we'll just continue to go forward with it until we're told what he can and can't do. It's a really big, not that big deal.
While Matt Paradis and Darrell Williams aren't quite practicing yet, they still participated in installs. They were still out there at practice. But what's more important is going to be depth going into the 2019 season, not just on the offensive line, but also in the secondary.
Well, I think Kevon's done a nice job. He really has, and we got a group of safeties that are all competing. We've rolled out a whole bunch of those guys. Guys that we brought in last year that were on the practice squad have stepped up. Guys that were coming off IR as well. So, I mean, that's probably going to be one of the more competitive groups we have in terms of not just who's going to start, who's going to be key backups, who makes the roster.
Probably felt like the millionth OTA session for tight end Greg Olsen, who, as he enters this stage of his career, still has things that he wants to accomplish, and he's been fully cleared after re-breaking that foot last season.
I've been cleared for everything for a while now. I don't know. I've had some cool opportunities to do while playing, and also opportunities to consider about being done. But when it came down to it, I still feel like I have a lot to accomplish in my career. The last 2 years obviously haven't been the way I would want to close out, a long career. So I still have things I want to accomplish personally. Things obviously collectively as a team that we haven't been able to accomplish yet. So there's still a lot of things that I've set out for 13 years ago that I haven't been able to quite to achieve yet. And I want to go out on my terms, and after feeling satisfied with my ending.
While we're not going to focus on every play of off-season OTAs because that would be a fallacy, there are going to be drop balls, there are going to be missed assignments, there are going to be overthrown balls by rookies or young guys. There were some highlights. Jarius Wright had a fantastic deep ball with a diving catch from Taylor Heineke. Curtis Samuel had another one. Ross Cockrell had a pass breakup, followed immediately by an interception. These are the kind of things that you want to see as the puzzle pieces start to come together for the Carolina Panthers as they move towards OTAs, to minicamp, to training camp, and then finally to the actual season where we can see what this team looks like for 2019. This was our only chance to see them this week. We'll be back next week again. But from Bank of America Stadium, I'm Josh Klein for the Riot Report. Please don't make a gif of my terrible throwing motion.